Let's have a look at your non-elected Prime Minister delivering his New Year speech to inspire and galvanise us as we stare down the barrel of another frankly terrifying year. Here he is, talking down to us rather nervously, like a supply teacher to a class of 4-year-olds.
I think there are a few things. First is pride. I just want people to feel proud of being British, proud of their town, their community that they call home, and proud of their leaders, actually. And that's about restoring trust in politics, and hopefully we can make progress on that.
Even he doesn't sound like he believes it. The hopefully was a bit fingers crossed, eh? And proud? Proud? Of literally what? This former great nation, still full of wonderful, warm-hearted British people, has an education system with 100,000 missing children who never returned after lockdowns, an NHS with unprecedented waiting lists, excess deaths reaching more than 1,000 people per week last year, with nobody apparently bothered by that. We have trains that don't run, energy and petrol companies ripping us off, and eye-watering food inflation. So go on, Rishi, tell us, from the heart, with passion, how you're going to fix it.
Assurance. I know people are anxious at the moment and they want relief, they want peace of mind that things are just going to be okay, and that is first and foremost about reducing inflation and energy bills, which again we've made a good start on, but there's more to do.
Do you think? Yes, we want reassurance, but not through poxy videos shot in your front room telling us that we want reassurance. What are your plans? What exactly are you going to do? What exactly are you up to? You were Chancellor of the Exchequer when you found a magic money tree and gave away taxpayers' cash without enough checks and balances. You created a stay-at-home and get paid to do bugger all culture, which has resulted in 9 million economically inactive people, 500,000 of which are lost, depressed, under 24-year-olds with no idea of what to do next. But don't worry, richer than the royals, Rishi knows just what we need. Watch out for the revealing, self-conscious swallow.
And then the last one is fairness. I think everyone wants to live in a country where things feel fair, that if you're working hard and doing the right thing, that is going to be rewarded and other people aren't able to beat the system and break the rules and get away with it.
Oh, you mean like this pair? Sarah and Richard Stout, pictured on their Christmas Caribbean holiday after making £2 billion in NHS PPE contracts, £2 billion, through their family business, which previously made less than £1 million. According to the Daily Mail, they got a tip-off about a deadly virus before the pandemic took hold. And now they've just bought a Caribbean villa for £30 million and an English country house for £6 million with our taxpayers' money. Or maybe Sunak was referring to Baroness Moan, facing allegations right now of a £29 million kickback for similar COVID contracts. Why doesn't our Prime Minister sound more outraged about this? Well, maybe because these figures are small change. His personal wealth is £730 million. His wife is a billionaire. Sunak goes on to talk about building a better future for our children, but he doesn't ever tell us what that looks like. Oh, except today we're going to hear that they need to do more maths, apparently. He never tells us anything deeper than platitudes and cliches about pride and fairness. So we have to read between the lines. We know how excited he gets about artificial intelligence, track and trace systems, and in the past he's keenly advocated for a centralised digital banking system, possibly with behavioural conditions attached. Explanations of these huge, swirling issues today to give us time to debate the pros and cons of a Sunak-designed future are what we need. That is what a Happy New Year would look like.